Hey, I'm Eric of Volo MultiSport, and this is my wife, Madison Kennedy. We're through our second core module today. It is 3 exercises, one of which is on both sides, so it will actually act as 4 exercises. Our rep scheme is going to be 10, 15, and 20 reps as we go through those exercises. And yes, we are aiming for 4 rounds here. So starting out, we have our side bridge arch over. We have 10 reps on each side. There we go. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll switch sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For second exercise, we will be doing 15 leg raises. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. In our last exercise, we have 20 arch rocks. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, for round 2, Madison's going to keep going through. I'm going to talk about some of these exercises, where we should be feeling it, what some of the variations are, so on and so forth. So here Madison's doing her side bridge arch over on her right side. So her left arm is sweeping, and we're trying to create length all the way from the heel through the hips into the hand. So every time she arches up and over, she's trying to find the maximum distance she can between As she switches to the other side, I want you to I'm going to bring your attention to the breathing here. So as her hips lower and her arm sweeps down, she is exhaling her air. And as she breathes in, she is lifting those hips and trying to find that length. So the rhythm of her repetitions is actually governed by the rhythm of her breath. All right, next we're going into our leg raise for 15. So with this exercise, we want to be careful of the low back. Sometimes we want to lower those legs as far as possible, but the low back is actually coming off the ground. We want to make sure that the low back stays down. So a little trick, we are squeezing the heels together. We are squeezing our glutes and tucking those hips to help maintain them firmly on the mat or on the grass or wherever we are. Another variation here can be to take those hands and we'll bring them up overhead to 11 position. That's going to increase the difficulty just a little bit. All right, moving into our last exercise is our arch rocks. So for the arch rock, we are extending our legs and extending the arms. We are going to have a slight but we want to maintain long legs. So Let's try not to bring those heels close to the butt. And we're driving the chest to the ground on every rep. We press and press and press in order to lift those thighs up off the ground. So we're aiming for thighs off the ground. If we can, maybe even our pelvis will come off the ground. All right, 2 rounds down. Round 3, I'll go back in there and join Madison. We'll keep
How
this
convenient.
Going. I know. All right, side bridge, arch over. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we have our leg raises for 15 reps.
No mat, huh?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If you have a hard time keeping your legs together, 4. Squeeze those heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last exercise. We have our arch rocks for 20. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, round 4. Madison, I know I said I was gonna do it, but you're on your own for this one. I'm gonna talk about some areas that we may be having some trouble with as we go through. So for your last round, sometimes we want to rush through those reps because we'll get through them quicker. Take your time. Make sure that the quality is as high as possible as we are going through these reps. We're finding as much length as possible from toe to fingertip as we go through these side bridge arch overs. Nice smooth transition to the other side. And also on the last round, make sure the timing of your breath is matched with the timing of your rep, or rather vice versa. Timing of the rep matched with your breath. So we breathe in, we breathe out. We breathe in, we breathe out.
I think that's it.
Yep. All right, going into those leg raises. So in the leg raises, this is extremely challenging to keep the low back on the ground. So make sure we start that exercise with the low back down. Madison is choosing to go to the harder variation here, arms extended to 11 position. And notice how the legs are nice and straight and they are together. We're squeezing those heels constantly. Great job keeping the stomach in, pulling the belly button down so that the low back stays down, maximizing that engagement.
Woo, that's fun. Wear those fun sunglasses.
All right, last exercise. We have our arch rocks for 20. So during these arch rocks, if we start with the motion that's too big, it can be extremely difficult to finish out the set of 20 reps. So if you're having a lot of fatigue causing you to stop, well then decrease the size of your rock. Just go for a small, smooth rock. Pressing the chest every time, lifting those thighs up off the ground and squeezing the heels together. That's going to help us engage our posterior. Good work, Madison. Thank you for demonstrating.
Thanks for watching me.
Yes, be sure to watch our other videos for more tips.